Today we're going to install this, the DC power output. It just went right out of my head. I am screwing this up. That's your idle adjuster. Alright, first thing we have to do is we have to take off the windscreen. So, let's loosen everything up. And off comes the windscreen. Now we're going to take off these two brackets. I've removed both the brackets for the windscreen. So now we need to remove this black piece. I've already taken out the screw here and 3 of the push pins, and now I have this push pin left, and I'll show you what you do. You take your tool, push down, and then you grab with your fingers, push pin out. So now I just have this screw left. We're going to undo this, and off it comes. Now we have to take this part off, and underneath this is a bracket, and it has a tiny screw that's a Phillips head, and as you can see, it's kind of hard to get your fingers in there, so you're going to need a really, really tiny one. Anyway, the bracket off, and you pop it out. Not a big deal. Now you got to look for the wires. Some instructions have said you have to take it off of auto wires, you got to cut tape. None of that. Right here, reach in, and there's your 2 wires. Right there. These are it. Just laying right there underneath the front fairing. And then you get your DC power plug that has indexing right there that fits right down into here. So make sure you line that up, stick the wires in the hole, and voila. Now you have a nut that'll go on the wires. You get the wires up here. And it's twisting on me. It goes onto the wires, and it tightens up everything for here. So after you get the socket down in, and it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass, again, tight spot to get the screw nice and tight. So usually what you got to do, take a flathead screwdriver, put it down on the nut, find one of the notches, and bang it to make it tight. Nice little trick. So now we have the wires, and we're going to hook them up. That one goes there. And that one goes there. Make sure they're in tight. And then you put them back down in. And installation for that is done. Now you just got to put back on the black piece, the brackets, and the windshield, and you're good to go. Okay, as you can see, guys, the DC power outlet is installed. The bike is put back together. One little tip, when using the outlet, you have to have the bike turned on. It will not work without the ignition key turned on. So that's just a little tip for you guys. Also, another little tip, I raised my windscreen. And the reason why I did that is it was set at the low position. It was set at the low position when I purchased the bike from the dealer, brand new. So I wanted to raise it up a little bit. In order to raise this up, you have to undo the 4 screws of the windscreen and the 2 brackets. And as you see here, there's 4 holes. So it goes low, medium, and high. So I just chose the medium position for now. I'll see how that does as far as blocking any wind. But anyway, I just want to let you know that's what it takes to actually move your windscreen. So that's it, guys. There it is, the DC power outlet installed. Shows you how to do it. It's very simple. Didn't take much time, and you only got to take a couple things off the bike. So until I see you guys next time, ride safe.